Hi everybody, this is Lori from Get Crafty with Lori. Today we're going to be making a 2-page scrapbook layout, but first of all I want to show you what I've been playing with. I finally broke down and invested in some Stampin' Up inks, and I had been using the re-inkers and the little square ink spots, but I decided, you know what, they're too small to use, and so I had been holding off on buying the inks because I still have a lot of close to my heart ones, but I needed a good match for what I was working on, and I decided to go ahead and get this collection. These are the bright colors. And if you're like me and you held off in wanting to get these because you have all your close to my heart ones, I say run out and get them. They are amazing. They're really super wet. They actually remind me of the Tim Holtz inks that are really wet. They really stamp well and give a great image. Let me show you how easy this is. So it's taken me a little while to get used to opening it. So you pop it up like that, and then this goes down here. You just have to remember how to get it back out. I was kind of messing with it, thinking I'd break it, but this just pulls out and then it folds back up. But let me show you how wet this ink pad is. So I'm playing with the Textured Floral stamp set, and that's what we're going to use on my layout. But let's give it a try. Look at how wet that got. I just stuck it right on the ink, and my block is covered with ink, and so are my fingers. But look at this. When I put it down, I just set it down, and look at how gorgeous the coverage is. It just pops really, really easily. But anyways, let me show you what colors I used here. So this color that I am using here, I really got to learn these because my hands are very messy. This one is called Melon Mambo, and the set I got here are the brights. So this is Melon Mambo, and I'll go through them right here. So here's Melon Mambo, and then I did the second generation in the Melon Mambo to see what it looked like. And then over here, this is the Daffodil Delight, Coastal Cabana, Zur Afternoon, Poppy Parade, Flirty Flamingo, Berry Burst, and then up here, here's Granny Apple Green, and this is called Lemon Lime Twist, and this is Pumpkin Pie. And this is not part of the Brights collection. This is the Mossy Meadow. I had this in the little stamp pad, but I know I'm going to be using a lot of this color as I really like it. And that's what I did here. But look at how gorgeous these colors are and how well they stamped. Well, let me show you what we're going to work on. My husband and I went on a cruise late June, early July. And one of our ports that we stopped at was Santorini. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous island to go to. This was our second time there, and I was so excited. We weren't supposed to be stopping at Santorini on this cruise. We were supposed to go to Turkey, but we couldn't go to Turkey. They changed those plans and had us stop here. So I was really excited to do that. We just had a great time. We were with my husband's daughter Terry and her husband George, and we had some other friends with us. But these are the pictures that I'm going to scrapbook. I have others that I want to use flip flaps to put them on. I threw in this beautiful color picture of the donkeys. Don't fret, I did not ride the donkeys. I know a lot of people have a problem with the donkeys. They ride all the way up the hill and take a lot of people. I just couldn't do that. I absolutely love animals, and I just threw the picture in because Santorini has the donkeys, and that's a big part of it. So anyways, the reason I was pulling in those colorful inks is because of this beautiful bougainvillea bush here with the blue domed building in the back. And so I really needed this color right here because that's a pretty close match to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the Mediterranean blooms paper to go with this because it has the blues in it. They're bold patterns, so I'm not going to use a lot of it. But these are the blues that go with this. And then when you flip them over, you have these gorgeous lemons and oranges. I'm starting with 2 pieces of linen cardstock. This is the light side. And I'm using these 2 patterns. I really love this color. It reminds me so much of Santorini. And I'm thinking of putting this at 1 inch from the bottom. And I'll do the same on this side. And then I'm going to take this. Oh, by the way, these are 3 inches wide by 12. So this one I'm going to go up 1/4 of an inch. So that puts me at 4 1/4. And then I will do the same over here on this side when I go ahead and tack those down. And this lemon paper, just beautiful here. I did another layout from our last trip when we were on a cruise in the Mediterranean. I will link that video at the end if you'd like to see it, but I used this paper with the lemons and it was just lovely. That there. I'm going to go up 1/4 of an inch with this piece. Let me bring in my pictures. I told you that I wanted to use flip flaps. If you're not familiar with these flip flaps, they're these little plastic envelopes here with a adhesive on the edge, and you attach them down to your page here, and you can put multiple photos. Sometimes I even like to stack like 2 flip flaps together. You can put them together with using the adhesive on here, and you can put in a lot of pictures. So what I'll do is this is going to go in here like this, and then I'm going to put another picture below it. I've matted my photos in sapphire, and wanted to give you a little hint on what I did. Cardstock is my favorite color of cardstock, but I am starting to run low on it, and so I wanted to get the most use of it. So I cut my photo mats at 4 by 6, and that way I was able to get 6 of them out of them. Cut these down to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. And so then what I'll do with this flip flap here is I'm going to put this right on top here like that. So this way I have 3 photos here. And then I'm bringing in these 2 photos here that'll go just like that. And then over on the right side, I have this one here. And then I cut this big piece here that holds 3 photos. And this is 6 1/4 inches wide by 12. So that's going to go down like that. And then I'm going to put some journaling up here. I'm bringing in these stickers from Enjoy the Ride collection. I especially like this sticker here, and I'm going to use that and other stickers on this page. So let's put this down like right about here. And then I was playing with a stamp and dies from this set, and I cut all these pretty embellishments here and used the berry burst. So I have that. And what I'm thinking of doing is putting it down like this, and then I stamped another one. And then in the center, I went ahead and stamped it in this Daffodil Delight. Let me show you how this works here. So there's this little piece here that I use to stamp the yellow with. So I'm thinking of putting that over here like that. And I did some other pretty colors too. I did this beautiful blue. I really like that. And I used the Azure Afternoon for that. And then the Mossy Meadow I will be using for my greenery. So I have like that. And then this can go down here like this. And I like this yellow one here, the Daffodil Delight with the berry burst in the middle. So I'm thinking of adding these in here somehow like that. I'll have to play with it to get these down, but I'm going to do something like that with it. And in the set with the dies, they have these dies here to cut some greenery. And I went ahead and did that. There's all kinds of pretty pieces here. Look at these. Aren't these beautiful? Let's see, there's another one here. Look at that. And those gorgeous? So I want to tuck those behind here too. So it's just something like this. This isn't exactly how I'm going to do it, but something similar like that. And then down here in this corner, I'm going to do something similar like this. And then I'm just going to build it. I'll put journaling up here, and then we'll decorate with flowers. So let's go ahead and we will work on this side right now. So let's get these pictures situated the way that I want them to be. I'll bring this down a little bit. I don't want it to be too high. So I can do like that. I can bring these down lower too, like that, if I wanted to. But before I decide that, I better put these down too, do it together, because I don't want them to be off. So if I don't know if that's too low, put journaling up here. I don't think I want it that low. I think I want it more like that, and maybe this over here like that. So if I have this one down here, I wanted to line these up together so it can go like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Okay, get that straight. Sometimes it helps to stand up when you're trying to put things down so that you do see them straight. I like to sit when I'm working, but when I'm doing this, it helps to stand. So I'm going to go in about 3/4 of an inch, because I want to be able to see this pretty side over here. And then over here, we'll move this so it's in line with that one. So let's put those down. You know, like I said, I'm running out of this sapphire cardstock, but I have great news for you. Stampin' Up! Is going to be coming out with the scrapbook line, and they are going to be carrying the two-sided white core cardstock, like close to my heart had. So I'll be excited to be able to get more of this beautiful paper. It'll be called something different, but it will be two-sided, and they're bringing along that nice scrapbooking line. So I'm so excited. They have, I believe, 3 scrapbooking kits already in the making right now. So those will be so much fun because it'll include the stickers and everything that we're used to. And it'll make things so much easier. So what I want to do with this one here, let me take this out. I want to put it, I want to be able to have these two so that they are together like that, so you can't see that I have 2 mats underneath there. So I want to lay this down. Let's see, like that, I guess. Why don't I put this down first? And then I can lay the pictures how I want them to be. Okay, let's take that off. So these are going to go in here. Okay, like that. So let me put these in. Okay, so now that is like that. I'll push down a little bit farther. Okay, now that's in. I'm going to take this one here and I want to line it up with that one. But first, let me put a little adhesive on the back of it. And then I can get this under there. So let's get that lined up. Okay, so now that's down like that. So I have all my pictures down. Let me see, this one looks like it moved. Let's get that over there like that. Okay, and then as for this one, this sticker, I took the sticky off of it, and I want to put some dimensionals behind that. This, I don't want to put them out to the edge because I'm going to be doing some tucking. Can go like this. So let's put the greenery down. Put a little adhesive on this, like that. And then I want to put a little dimensional dot on this. And then this can tuck under there. And we got to get this on here too. It looks very pretty. Let's put this one up here. And how about putting this one down there like that? Or I can put it over here. Okay. Let me put this one down. I'm going to tuck it under the greenery. And this one I'm going to tuck over here. And let's put that one about here. Okay, and then maybe I should put a little adhesive on this and then stick this to it. Sometimes that works a little bit better to do it like that. I might even make this stick up here a little bit instead of tucking it under. Let's see. I think I am going to have to tuck it to get it to fit. And this is coming up. Let's lay that there. And we'll tuck this here like that. And I have other greenery too. Let's see how this would look under here. Oh, this greenery is so beautiful. That's what I love about these dies, is that the Stampin' Up! Dies, they come with so much more than what's just on the stamp set. Look how pretty that looks. That is so pretty. Okay, I will finish tacking that down. But let's see, over on this side, I think I want to do something similar over here. So that can go like that. Let's put this on a foam dot. I can do like that. And let me get some greenery here. I'm going to use this one here. That's this one right here. So far, I've used this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. And I use this piece in the center to give it some color. This is so amazing. Let me show you this. I was playing with it. Let me show you what I made. I tossed it, but I would like to do something else with this. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? It looks just like this bougainvillea bush right here. Isn't it beautiful? I was trying to figure out what I could do with it. It's stunning. I could put it over here, I suppose, where my journaling is going to go. Maybe I will. But isn't that beautiful? It was so much fun just playing with that. This stamp here gives you the little greenery. And then this piece right here is all this impressionistic looking art. Stunning, isn't it? And I used the berry burst on that with the Mossy Meadow. So let's see here. Okay, I think I'll do that. That's really pretty there. I tuck this under here. I like this piece of greenery on here. I think that's really pretty. I think what I'm going to do is put a little adhesive on the edge here. Let's try that and see if I can get the greenery to stick to it. If I do that, oh, look at that, and then it'll stay. So I like that, and then I want to put this, I think that looks good like that. So I'm going to stick this on top of here. Actually, I like that. That looks really neat coming out like that. I wonder if I should throw in another little color like I have at the top up there. Let's see. Maybe tuck one down under here. It's just so pretty to have all this extra color. Santorini is all white, except for the blue dome buildings and the ocean. When they first built Santorini, they wanted all the buildings to be white up against the blue ocean to be the color of the national flag. So that's why it was set up like that. And they continue to keep it that way because the white paint on these little stucco houses here keeps it cool. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? So much you can do. I like that little yellow flower there. I think I'm going to stick it on there. Why not? That looks so pretty there, doesn't it? Now what to do with this blue one? I could tuck it back here, and if I have to, cut it off on the edge, just to throw in a little bit of color on this. But look at how soft and delicate that flower is. Isn't that just so pretty? And it's different shades in here. The way the stamp is set up, it's not that I didn't stamp it right. The stamp is meant to be like that, where it's lighter and darker. Okay, now we're ready to go on to this page. I ended up moving these pictures over. I felt like I had too much open space here, and I like the balance better. I like this. I could put a little more greenery up here if I wanted to too. You can just keep playing and adding if you want. I can cut this down to make it fit. Gosh, look at how beautiful. Isn't that stunning? It is so pretty. Well, let me work on this side and maybe I'll come back and add some more. For this side, I want to put a 4x4 piece of cardstock here for my journaling. And if you're wondering where this piece came from, it's in the Enjoy the Ride paper pack that Close to My Heart and Stampin' Up came with. And inside of the scrapbooking workshop, there was this extra piece of paper. And I think I want to use this here, and then I'll put a white piece of paper over it for my journaling because it matches that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece right now. I want to build this up. Let me put this down. I need to stand up so that way I can see how high it is up on that page. So we'll put that there. And then I want to build a cluster up around here. So I'm thinking of doing something maybe like this. I've got this pretty vine here. I have this greenery. Can go like that. Then my white piece will be right in the middle there. And I stamped these two beautiful little flowers. Look at how soft and delicate they are. These flowers are just beautiful. So I'm thinking of putting those like that up here. I can cut something delicate off of this. Let's see how that would look. Behind there like that. Isn't that pretty? I like that one. Let's see how it looks over here too. This greenery is just so beautiful and it just adds so much to a layout. Why don't I go ahead and cut myself a piece of white cardstock. Okay, so if I put this right there like that, then I can put this up here. Look at how beautiful that looks. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. So we'll put that there. I think I might need to cut this vine. I don't need it to be so big. So I'm going to cut this in half. Let's just maybe put a little adhesive on the back of this. You notice I've stamped on it. I flip paper over and if it didn't turn out right or whatever, and use the other side because you don't see it. That way you don't waste any paper. So there we go. I'll tuck that under there. Put a little bit of adhesive on this. That way it sticks. Like that. Okay. And then there's this one here that I'm going to put like that. Kind of frame this. And then these two beautiful little flowers up here. And I'm going to cut off just a little sprig of this and tuck it behind like that. And that can go like that. Okay, I'm going to put adhesive on the back. And I want to stick that little sprig to it. I'll put a little pop dot on this one. these dimensionals in minis too, which is really nice. You have little tiny pieces that you need to put down. Let's throw some more of this greenery on here since I have a lot of it. Let's see, where can we put this extra one? Maybe tuck it under there. That's kind of a big piece. Let me find a smaller one. We've got this little one. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's try cutting this off. And this could go like right under there like that. And what else can I do? I could even put a little bit more greenery up here if I wanted to. I'm kind of thinking I probably should. Let's cut some of this off. And I'll put that under there like that. And then let's go back over here. I was talking about adding extra greenery in here. I think that would look good right there. There are these pretty little dots. I can put these on here. Or let's take a look at some stickers I think would be really nice to put down here. How about this? Life is beautiful. That could be really pretty on here. Let's see. And we need to put something over here on this side. Let's see what breath of fresh air looks like. Maybe put that over here like that. And I need to put a little sticker with that. Let's see. Do I want to do something like that? Okay, and maybe another little one up here. Let's see, what else could be up there? There's Hello Summer, somewhere over the rainbow. Nothing but blue skies. Put a little sticker under here. Oh, you know what? I should throw in some more of this yellow in here. And the pretty blue, as I have it in the other places. There's the blue. I'll put the blue there. And I've got that yellow up there. I'm not sure I want to do that. One nice thing about stamps is you can always make more. So I think I'll just leave it like that. And I'm not sure that I want this sticker up here. I think I'll take that off. I don't think that really adds anything to it. Okay, let's put in this yellow one now. That looks pretty right there. I don't think I need it up there, but I think instead of using this sticker here, I'm going to use one of those instead. I think that looks pretty like that. Or like that. Or I could put a pretty pink one down there. Oh, I like that. Wow. That is so pretty. Let's see if I move the sticker over. I don't know that I can. Put that right there. Oh, I think that looks beautiful. So I have these dots. Let's see how these look on here. These are really pretty. Actually, I think I like that. Look at how pretty these They're iridescent looking. Let's put a couple of little ones over there. Maybe a bigger one up here. Yeah, they probably look really pretty in the center of the flowers too, if you wanted to do that. I think I'll put one down here. And let's go over here on this side. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some flowers down here in this corner. That way this pulls your eye across the page here. Because I felt like with the flower over here was just kind of cutting it. So I'm going to put it over here. Let me put a little adhesive on this. And there's people here, so that way I can kind of cover them up. And then we'll put some little dots down over here. And that will finish that up. Here's my finished layout. I have a flip flap with 3 photos, and this is the Disney ship we were on. I've used the papers from the Mediterranean Bloom collection, along with the stamps and dies from Textured Florals, and some stickers from Enjoy the Ride. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and keep coming back. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit like. I will put in the description everything that I've used in this video. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. I've used the papers from the Mediterranean Bloom collection.